In late March 1945, 22,000 American and British airborne troops filed into transport planes and gliders to parachute or land on the east side of the Rhine River in Germany. Within hours, nearly 1,000 of them were dead and several thousand had been injured, a mere 6 weeks before World War II ended in Europe. Codenamed Operation Varsity, it was the last large-scale Allied airborne assault of the war, or perhaps of any war, given the advanced state of today's warfighting technology. A video documentary called The Last Jump honors the courage of those who were among the last to die in the grueling conflict. It recounts in detail one of the less well-known combat maneuvers and the motives for launching a vast and costly undertaking with the Allied victory just within reach. The Last Jump chronicles the events presaging the operation and the subsequent price in lives lost and planes destroyed. The remaining, now aged survivors recall their harrowing experiences and consider what might have been a military folly to placate the egos of the leaders who planned it.
Axis Sally, actually beforehand, a day or two beforehand, broadcast to us saying, paratroopers, you won't need your parachutes, you'll be able to walk down on the flak. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, we were shot out of the air.
The massive airdrop was a bold and perilous undertaking, as photographed from a plane that was shot down a few minutes later. New transport planes with 2 doors allowed twice as many parachutists to jump at the same time. Some got tangled in each other's chutes as they descended. The greater concentration of paratroopers made them easy targets for German ground fire. Smoke released by Allied forces already crossing the Rhine obscured landing and drop zones. Irv Hennings jumped from one of the new planes.
There was so much going on. Planes were crashing, planes were on fire, the people were shooting at us on the ground. And when I hit, 3 people saw me hit, and I was unconscious. And they told me about it later, but I came to in about, see, the Paras were not like the Marines. The Marines never left anybody behind. The paratroops were taught, your mission is the most important, you got to keep going.
The new planes did not have self-sealing fuel tanks. Anti-aircraft flak turned some into flaming torches. Gliders, tricky to land under the best of circumstances, crashed on impact and were raked by enemy fire.
We lost 1,070 killed and between 3,000 and 4,000 wounded. And it was unnecessary. Yeah. It was unnecessary.
Operation Varsity ultimately proved successful, but questions were raised shortly afterward and linger to this day. Those questions will be examined by American, British, and German military experts in this history of Operation Varsity. Remaining participants of The Last Jump, the men who bore the consequences of the military rivalries and strategic decisions, will recount their memories. This trailer seeks funding support for the film project to pay tribute to the service of the American and British veterans who participated in this massive and largely forgotten maneuver. We believe this will be a worthy investment of time, energy, and resources to produce a long overdue video tribute to Operation Varsity.